here on a Wednesday. Usually it's writing Wednesdays, but I have so much non-writing stuff to do, and literally these 3 hours are the only time I have to do it, so it's gonna be a work in progress Wednesday. Excellent. Chatbot is not participating. We were trying to fix that and figure things out behind the scenes. Did not work. And then we have little Co joining us because we have to tackle this list. So he's coming in to bring in the power. I just used the sticker image. So this is an idea of like the immediate things I need to do tonight to have peace in my heart. And that's just like, I'd say a lot of that is one and done, but obviously the promo stuff, like I should do it again next week, etc., etc. But I need to at least do something now to know that I've done something. So my list, no chatbot. What else is new? What else is new? Phoenix is here. Hi Phoenix. Hi Kitty. Yeah, boo chatbot. Inspired by Code, ready to kick butt. Yeah, we're gonna be ready. I'm gonna see if I can make his image a little bit bigger without it distorting. How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I do that? How can I scale it? Oh, I see. I can do that. Oh, but the bottom is not. The bottom does not have the. Here we go. Yeah. He's charging in to tackle the list with us. I don't know what's on your guys' list. Let me know. Share it in the little chat that is not hanging out with us. But let us know what you're working on, because we have some works in progress to tackle today. Phoenix is sure the stream elements. Oh, sure, stream elements, but into our chat while neglecting your duties, right? Freeloader. I'm sure I need to do the update. I'm sure that could help. But it's also like, why does it work on Thursday? That must have been stuck to my hand. Why does it only work on Thursday? I like try to reset the other live streams, even create this one from scratch, and it still was just not participating. So thought I solved it. I was wrong. Very wrong. Kitty has a book to finish today, and there's a to-do list that I might look at. Very nice. Phoenix is finishing the book is very important. To-do list can wait. Finishing the book is also on the list, so an item on the list, it makes sense. It's a 2-for-1 in that case. I also, like, I really am feeling, and like, I know we're close. I know I said I would wait till June to clean and tidy and redo, like repaint the wall. I don't know if that's gonna happen as soon as I think it is, but I definitely need to like organize papers and the messes that I've just shoved into things, and I've got a whole stack over here. Soon, but not soon enough. Maybe if I feel really dang good about what we get done tonight, I can clean up a little bit, do some sort of tidying around, but ooh, I think that's what's getting to my head the most. Hi, Ellie. L. I remembered. It's L. I just immediately read it that way, though. But hi, L. How are you doing? Kitty is working on that book. Get it. Phoenix says, Throwback Thursdays are my faves too, but chatbot ought to not play favorites. Right, they don't get to choose. They are here for the whole 9 yards. Where's my hair clip? I feel like this is a hair up kind of thing, but I don't want to go out of the room to get it if I don't have to. I'm trying to convince the puppies. There's a Willow. The tray is under the desk. Hi, yes, I said your name, to participate, because we did not do a second W after work, because I'm like, I need to eat and I need to get up here because I'm trying to get things done. So Yeah, I know. If you're bestest boy and we can get all the stuff done, maybe when it's over. But don't expect anything. Okay? Okay? Okay. Nice puppy, quiet puppy, just gonna hang out with me. Please. Phoenix needs to decide between working around their place or creating index cards for a housework management system they want to try. You could alternate. You could do one sprint of cards, one sprint of doing stuff. That way if you like are doing stuff and you're like, ooh, that's a good thing to make a card of, then on the next sprint you could go back and make cards. And just bounce around. Kitty also needs to find food sometime soon. Yes, you have all my attention, Atreyu. Absolutely all of it. So at this list, I should probably... One thing I wanted to try, even though here was the thought process, and I'm realizing it may not be a huge deal, but so I ordered 20 or 25 of each sticker just because A, wanted to test the supplier, B, stickers are new to me, so I didn't want to have like 100 and have to deal with that. So initially I was like, ooh, I should make sure people who like you guys and the newsletters should have access to it first so they don't all get bought up. But then I'm like, but who else is gonna come to my site? Like nobody. Sorry, small creator here. Nobody's gonna show up. Nobody else is gonna show up, so it's fine. And I think if I post it now, that'll give you guys like a week preview. So when I have my shows the next 2 weekends, it's like they've been up. Maybe good, you know, I sell out of something so I know what to reorder, but at least you guys will have like the advanced access because it will only be online for like that week. So essentially all of my like, no, I need to figure out how to make a private link and keep it secret was just it was future problem for like me with with people watching me all the time. But like I think we're okay. We're okay because it's just you guys and maybe somebody in my newsletters, so it should be fine. So I'm gonna get the stickers posted officially on my site, and then we'll go from there. So maybe I'm just gonna go this way. Actually, I kind of need to like, don't worry about it, because I need to do like the promo and the newsletter sort of at the same time so I can send off the newsletter and make the promo at the same time. Two birds. Two birds. I'm sorry, I did have a chai tea, so I'm having a little bit of like an energy burst. I'm gonna blame it on the tea, even though it was caffeine free. Phoenix loves that the pups are hanging out. Don't mind the pup loud chaos that comes, but maybe they'll manage to hold off to closer to the end. Exactly. Like if it's like 9:30 and they're like, come on, then maybe we will let them win. But we need to at least make a dent in the list. Oh, hello, kitty sister. Hi. Hello. Hope you're having a good week. How is it over there? It's been cold again. Like it's been cold, like 50s all week. Yesterday was kind of nice in the morning, like, but it was like still only like 60. So nice for people who like that middle weather. I mean, I do like a 60 is nice. You could wear a sweater and it's fantastic. But to exist and it's just like just cold enough where I have to have the heat on the house to stay at a base, that if I have to have the heat on, I'm just I'm grumpy. Trying to save energy, guys. Trying to save energy. Phoenix might try trading off the tasks. That will at least give them an idea what they want to do more. I love that you worry about giving us the first shot, and who knows, someone might stumble into hidden treasures and share. So excited for the sticker debut, and I think I'll start by making index cards. And for Kitty, it's also been cold and rainy. Blah. Blah. I like a good rain, but I also just like a big thunderstorm, and then I like to go back to whatever it is I have to do. But when it's just gloomy, it is so gloomy and gray and sad out. Trust me, if I did not have a stream scheduled, it would be me on the couch procrastinating everything because gray and sad. We would at least on the W, but couch this is couch weather, couch and cozy. For Phoenix, it is stupid hot, but we had a bit of a thunderstorm earlier that took it from 80 to 69. Nice. It's been ticking back up though, and currently 75 with more thunderstorms possible. Woohoo, more storms. Love that. I miss the gloomy gray and what you call sad. It's sad when it's all you get. Like, anytime that sun peeks out, it gets snatched away. So, again, like, for someone who wants to go to the UK, like, I get it, I can appreciate it, but I also, like, I need it. I need a little bit of vitamin D. Like a couple hours a day. Something. Snazzy is also here. Hey, Snazzy. As you can see, our chatbot is not participating. I'm gonna randomly check it. Nope. No chatbot. No chatbot. Sad. Sad. Don't know what to do. But yay. For me, sun is hide. Are you a vampire? I mean, like, a real one? I get it, though. The sun out there for you is hot. And like I said, it was 90 yesterday, so I'm sure when it gets up to like 80, 90, I'm going to be like, this is so hot. I regret it, and the fan's on, and the dogs are panting, and I don't want to turn the air on. It's going to be the same type of complaint, probably. But I'm just letting you know how it is. Also, hydrate if you haven't. We are trying to get back to drinking like 2 of these a day because winter was not nice to my hydration. My skin got really, really dry. So I'm trying to fight that by hydrating instead of like moisturizing, because I don't like stuff on my face. We are going to be so productive, Snazzy. Look at this list. This is only part of it, but that's what we're starting with. We're gonna do all the things. It's work in progress Wednesday, y'all. Let's do it. Phoenix can't handle the sun well enough to get the vitamin D they need, and actually suffer from seasonal affect disorder through the hot season. Boo. So you need to probably like take a supplement or drink a lot of milk. Probably the supplement. That might be just the easiest way. Oh, refilled water. Excellent. Good job. Send some rain and cold over to you. Also need to consume more water. Excellent. So those who haven't got their water, get your waters, get your hydration. Everybody else, yes, Kitty, also get your drink or your, some tea. I know we like to have tea over here. But get some sort of hydration. If you like lemonade, it's hydrating and a source of electrolytes. We do love lemonade. We do. Let me just check. We're gonna use, I think we'll use this timer. I hope it doesn't start right away. Okay. So these are the 40-minute timers because it's not as easy as you think to change it. And trust that it will work, especially when chatbot can't work and it has one job. So we're gonna do 40-minute sprints, just like a normal writing Wednesday, but without me writing because things have to get done. So. Oh man, you can't even absorb from supplements and milk's not a great option? Do you have to get injections? I think that's a thing, right? Snazzy joined a declutter challenge at work. There's a prompt every day, but I just joined, so I have 12 prompts to do. Well, you're speaking our language. We do love a declutter. Let us know how that goes. Have to drink lemonade a lot during the hot season. Understandable. That is a lot of prompts. If you want to share any, like if it's a list, feel free to post it in the chat or anything, or you know, just do it during the sprint. Get what you can done. Get done what you can, and let us know how it goes. Cause I think we're all ready to rumble, right? We're ready to rumble. Try to do a few. Yeah, do as what you can. We're gonna start though in 3, 2, 1, sprint. We're back. We're back from that sprint at least. I'm starting to get some lip from the dogs already. I'm like, that was one sprint bread. It's not time. I did have a pretty productive sprint. I have the stickers all posted on Ko-fi, so I was getting the newsletter together. I don't have promos for this Art Asian Bookie Night. They don't have a promo thing yet. So I think I will mention it, but then when I get the promo, I'll just send out another email to my newsletter people to like keep them updated on events. But they are finalized on Ko-fi, so I will check that off. And then the newsletter link will go in this initial newsletter email with the event reminder and the Comic-Con promo. Like, they gave us the map with the layout and everything, so I'm going to use that as a like, come visit me here, blah blah blah. So we are going to knock out newsletter on this coming sprint. I started working on adding the stickers to my square, and it decided to be difficult because it asks all these things about shipping, and I'm like, I'm just sending it in a letter, like an envelope, not a box. There's no depth to it, really. It's a letter. And I actually do need to like check my, let's check this right now, see if it'll let me do it. I always have to check this before events anyway to make sure like it's charged and it's hooking up to the device. Usually it picks it up right away. I know it's disconnected. It's right here, and I'll probably just need to charge it. We're getting distracted. I need to see if the item I added on the website showed up here, and it didn't, so I think we're just gonna do did it show up on my website? Website is the question. Did that automatically pop up? Shop. Shop. I don't see it on the shop. I see the category, but I don't see that the item is available. What do I have to do to make it available? I added it. It says it's available here. It's on the website. Maybe it takes a second. I don't know. Not entirely sure. But rather than listing all the different stickers, I think I'll just put sticker, and then I can I do a quantity? Sticker. Per item. I think I can. I think I can. Let's just see if I save it that way, and if they get a sticker, I can change quantity. Yes, cool. Okay. That'll work. I will check the whole, like, is my thingy working or not, and then I guess we'll just have to wait to see why this is or is not appearing on the website. Great. So fun. But yeah, that was my sprint. How was your guys's? Did you get any decluttering done, Snazzy? Let me check up with the chat, as I think Thog popped in, Maggie popped in. Oh yes, Phoenix was saying they don't declutter, they curate. I prefer to handle it as a museum. I love that, by the way. For me, I think that would make me go crazy eventually, because I do go through like the purge feeling very regularly. Oh yes, that's where Thog popped in. Elle was saying that she loves my Disney desk mat. I just ordered a pretty castle and starry sky one. That would be pretty. That would be pretty. This was a Christmas gift. It was a good surprise Christmas gift because it is hard to surprise me with stuff I actually like. That's why I have a wish list. Snazzy also has a crafty project that should theoretically be simple. A need to make a vinyl decal that says 40 for a friend's birthday and was hoping for a little pizzazz but not sure how. I mean, if, like, could you, like, put characters or, like, theming around it that they like? I mean, if you're gonna design the decal, what can you do? Oh, Phoenix just heard thunder. Love storms bring on the thunder and lightning. Absolutely. One of the few things I do miss about Alabama. I'm still way happier here, says Thug. And then Maggie popped in. Don't know how long I'll be here. Their power has been blinking all day due to red flag level winds. Ooh, no. I hope you are safe and okay out there, Maggie. It's been windy here. Like, not nearly scary, like could there be a tornado, but windy enough that I was like, I don't want to walk in the neighborhood under the trees, because there's been the last time it was super windy, more so than it is now, but we were literally about to cross the street and a branch fell into the street and I was like, rerouting, we're going to where there's no trees. So I mean, if they get, I don't know if it's calmed down yet. It looks pretty still right now. I don't think we're supposed to get rain or nothing tonight, so that's why the doggies are giving me some grief, because they're like, why aren't you taking us? You promised. And I said, I didn't promise. I just came home. I promise I will always come home, and we will usually do a W. Kitty got herself some tea and a sandwich. Have only 20 pages left in the book. Get it! Finish the book! Finish the book! Phoenix ended up doing the maintenance on the vacuum, something I hate. Ugh, I know they get gross and stinky. But they can now vacuum tonight. What kind of sandwich, kitty? Okay, so Snazzy managed to declutter Lottie's toys and the freezer and did a little laundry. Now making fish sticks for dinner because I found them in the freezer. Well, that worked out. You found something to also declutter it by eating it. The sandwich has cheese, pickles, and tomato. Yummy and simple. I love cheese with bread and butter pickles. Never added tomatoes to one though. Proud of you for vacuum maintenance. I make my husband do it if I can because it's smelly. Very nice pickle cheese sandwiches are always my go-to. Very reliable, safe food. Oh, Fennec says cleaning out the freezer keeps getting put off. That will be for another night. That's fine. Oh, Ella just finished their Dream Snap on Disney Dreamlight Valley. What's the prompt this week? I don't think I've done the prompt yet this week. Which is probably, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, so I probably missed the last prompt, and now it's a new prompt. I've been so busy, I've been missing weeks, but I need the moonstones to get all the companions. Snazzy usually doesn't have a lot of food in her fridge and freezer because I hate cooking. That was an easy starting point since scratch something off the list. The canned food cabinet will be harder. Phoenix is gonna vacuum the living room next sprint. Needs doing and need the group encouragement and accountability. Vacuum, vacuum, vacuum. You got this. And the decal should be one color, navy blue, and the space I have is a 2.5-inch circle. Oh. So, not much pizzazz you can do in there. That's a tiny circle. That's like as big as one of these stickers. Perhaps a good idea will come to you, or us. We will think about how to make a navy blue 40, unless you want to put 4, instead of saying 14, it could be 4T, and then just like cross out the N. Happy 4T birthday. That's all I got. So yes, if you guys are ready for the next sprint, let me update this list here so it looks like I did something. Come on. Come on. Stickers are on Ko-fi. We need to do the newsletter stuff. So really that's the only thing I can take off the list, even though I've made progress toward other stuff. Sad. That's my life. But we're gonna make this list smaller, and I have realized, I will say this before we go on a sprint, for the habity babbity peoples, how it's habits, dailies, and to-do list, I really wish it was only 2 things instead of 3, because I feel like habits and daily can be the same thing, and I also feel like daily and to-do list can possibly be the same thing as well. And I think having it, I already like rarely use the habits, but now I overload my to-do list and then it stresses me out. Even though it's not due right now, it's written down so it looks like it's due right now, but the dailies pop up every day, so I have to keep doing those. It needs to be condensed, Habitica. We need our Habity Babbity to be customizable so we can pick what lists we have. I need that to be an option, K, thanks. Already as I can be going into a sprint, including the dreaded vacuuming. Alrighty. Well then, let's jump into the next sprint. I'm not sure if puppies need to go outside, but I'm gonna go let them out. And before I forget, we have to open up our panda. What is our sprint pandas? Oy. I'll pull out 2 because we only got 2 sprints left. There's like 6 in here. Alright, first panda of this sprint is very invisible, but it's archery. You can just kind of see, like that's just the perfect lighting. You can see him holding a bow. So we got archery panda and burnt face. Willow, did you cute? This, it's not football. He's not wearing a helmet. Willow. I think this is supposed to be rugby, but his face is also charred. Okay, I know, you gotta go potty. I told you to go potty the first time. Alright, so I gotta eat these 2 during the sprint. I'm gonna go let the doggos out, and then I'm gonna tackle my newsletter. So let's get it going, guys. The timer is on this other screen here. There we go. Ready, and 3, 2, 1, go! How long was I talking? Quite a bit. Without fail. Without fail. It will happen every week. We will forget to unmute. So yay! It's because I scrolled up in the chat that I couldn't even see you guys telling me until it like refreshed. So to catch up on everything I said there, got the newsletter scheduled. Now I'm updating chapters. I'll be able to get what I have uploaded, and then I'll feel good about tonight. We are just really quickly summarizing because I said a lot during that mute. That was a long one. That was sad face. But yes, Snazzy was going to go through their meds and avoid the food cabinet and clothes. Elle said that it was the Inside Out Dream Snap last week, which I did submit for. I did a nostalgia one. And it's City by Moonlight, which, ooh, that sounds fancy. I did Peter Pan. That sounds like a good idea with the clock tower. That'd be, I don't know how you get the clock. Well, yeah, there are some clock towers, but they're not that big. Anywho, that sounds like a great idea. Maggie missed the break to pause the window. Phoenix got about a third of the living room vacuum before the vacuum started making awful noises. Had seen the issue was fixed, apparently not done for it. Done for it. What? Done for tonight with it. That's what you wrote, and that's what I'm going to read instead of trying to write it in my own words. And then the muted call-outs. Thank you guys. Work on your lip reading. I love watching your monologue and gestures, but I do not read lips. Oh my gosh. Did you actually have to? Yeah, the Discord came through. I didn't even. I love you guys. I love you guys. Ha 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 ha. It's not a stream without a mute session. So whatever. And then Iris popped in. Hey Iris, welcome. You got to hang out while we, well, mostly just me. Just forgot to unmute. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my gosh, yeah. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Everyone hydrate because the queen is here and y'all can hear me talking. Finally. I'm having a great time guessing. Little silent movie. Beautiful, beautiful. Maybe I am doing it on purpose so you guys can practice your lip reading. But I don't think I enunciate very well to make that a good example. I do gesture and I make expressions, so maybe you can figure it out. Snazzy took out the trash, put the can to the street, ate fish sticks, and while she ate, she declared the phone apps and phone numbers. Nice. That's something I very rarely even think about, but every time people mention it, I'm like, oh yeah, I should. And then that thought leaves my brain. We think of you every time we hydrate, Iris. It's true, it's true. Been busy, but I bet you guessed that. I missed you guys too. Hugs to everybody. Hi. And Maggie's back too. She caught the chat. Cool. Well, now that we're all caught up, you guys did very well with that lip reading though, because getting the shippers and stickers into the shop, the newsletter's done. Love that. Love the commitment to hanging out with me on that, but only did because of the challenge. Yeah, that's fair. It is on the list to check off. Thanks, Phoenix. With that all being said, I think we're having a productive night so far. It is kind of weird that it's the only stream this week. So I did want to propose, or at least get ideas from you guys on, like, if I do a pop-up on Sunday, is this normal time good, or is maybe a little bit earlier in the day? I don't know what the weather looks like, and I don't know about my plans at all at this point. I don't know if I'm helping somebody move. I don't know if I'm what was the other thing that I might have to do on Sunday? I don't even know, because I said I don't have to work, so I'm not going to make a plan, and I might do a pop-up because I feel like I am behind. So just let me know in general. Like, I still don't know 100%. I will post it in the Discord and on YouTube when I know a time. But if this normal time works, cool. We like normal times. If even a couple hours earlier, like a 5 to 7 or 8, just let me know. Let me know, because I feel it coming. The events are coming very quickly, and this is usually when I panic and like feel like I need to double check and triple check and make new signage and all the things. So please, if you want to hang out with me on Sunday, let me know what a possibly good time is if I have the mental capacity for it. Thanks. Said I can't be here more often, but I try. I know you're in spirit with us when not in person. Always looking at the group chat. Aw. I guess I saw you was so, yeah. No soda for the Jinx. Aw. Diet soda? Tea? Coffee? Drink of choice. What's your drink of choice? Is that our food question for the day? What's everybody's drink of choice? Today's water has a little bit of a pineapple-y coconut flavor. Kinda digging it. Very nice. We'd love an earlier Sunday pop-up. Pop-ups on Sunday, yes. Yes, yes, yes. As I'm thinking, if I do have the energy earlier, then I can at least feel like I accomplished something and then become a vegetable the rest of the night. Like, that's kind of the vibe, but it's also if it's a really nice day and I have to do yard work. We'll see. But I'm just trying to get a gauge of, in general, what works best. Ooh, Iris would definitely join Sunday. As of now, I'm free. Maggie, Chaos Life ignores times. It just happens, right? Today is today. Don't know how my Sunday will go. Just will pop in whenever it is if I can. And Fenix's drink of choice has been plain old tap water. We do love the plain old H2O. Woo! Snazzy, get your water! All I ever want is Dr. Pepper, but I'm trying to chug water. I'm at 1.5 bottles today, and I want one more before bed. You can do it! Put it on your list so you can check it off. Elle likes a good cold water or milkshake. Iced everything because it's 80 degrees. And then if I'm just gonna figure out food next sprint. Kitty would love some cold water, but elderberry flower syrup and lemon. With elderberry flower syrup and lemon, but I don't have either of those things, so black tea it is. It's not the worst thing. Snowball! Everything ice cold, yeah. That's fair. Iced drinks, cold drinks. A nice smoothie once in a while. Get a little bit of strawberry in there. Don't have any flavored drinks on hand, and it was hot today, so water it is. There's gonna be a lot more of these in the next couple months, so prepare your hydration for sprints. And there is gonna be a Mac Monday. I did put on the schedule Memorial Day evening because I'm off. Woohoo! I think I have to work like the rest of that week though, like extra, which is kind of sad. But I am off on that Monday. I'm like, we have to do a Mac Monday because it's rare that I get a Monday off, so we're gonna do Mac Monday for our memorial thing. I don't know what people, I think usually people do like a barbecue backyard grill thing if they do anything anyway, so like that should be in the day, and then we can hang out Monday, and yeah, that was the vibe. So we're gonna do a Mac Monday on Memorial Day. And dog's choice is coffee. Don't care if it's hot or cold. Elderberry flower syrup would taste like medicine to me because elderberry is cold medicine. Oh, I've never got that cold medicine. It's always like the cherry medicine flavor. Cannot untaste. Oh, egg custard with marshmallow sauce. Egg custard, yes. Excited about Mac Monday. Kitty also has a light peach and white tea fizzy drink that I love, but it didn't take... Oh, it didn't bring it into the flat. No. We do like a peach tea. Ah, you'll be working Memorial Night, but try to show up before I go. Okay, perfect. Memorial Day is pretty chill for me. The only thing I do is go with my family to decorate some of our family's graves. Yeah, I think it is a little bit more chill. Like, it's weird timing because it's a little bit earlier. Like, usually when because it's that last Monday. No. Yes. It is the last Monday of the month. But, like, the kids are getting out of school. A lot of them are getting out, like, that week before. So it feels very, very early and very, very wrong and unjust that we had to go to school to, like, mid-June and they're getting out, like, May 20th. Just felt like letting that out. But, that feels weird about it. But, yeah, otherwise I think it's pretty chill. I just want a burger. That's all I'm asking, is to have burgers on the grills. Maybe like a big salad with crunchies. That'd be good. Bella's off on weekends. Might go hiking during the day. Cool, cool, cool. Ideally, Phoenix always has 3 different drinks on hand. That sounds like me in the winter, because I'll usually have a water that I rarely touch, but I know I should. Then we have the hot drink, and then we have like a... Not quite as, like, either... like a bubbly water or some sort of like flavored fruity thingy, because it's easier to drink than the water when I'm waiting for the hot thing to cool. So yeah, I've had the 3 drinks before. I've had them. Don't mind the cherry medicine flavor. Ah. Elderberry flower is a very different flavor to elderberry berries. Oh, is it? Store-bought is cherry, homemade is elderberry. I didn't know the berries and the flowers would taste different, but I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah, it is weird. Kids getting out in May. It's meant to be mid-June. Salad sounds good. It might be what I have for dinner next sprint. There we go. Always got out during May, but remember it was unusual and most people got out during June. You just had a fun school that gave you a longer summer break. Kitty has a very long weekend this week because tomorrow is a holiday and work is closed on Friday, and I don't work weekends, so 4 days off for me. Ooh, to be productive. Maybe get some more moving done. All the power to you, Kitty. We're gonna get that inspiration going so you can embrace the next 4 days and be productive, but also recover, because it ain't over yet. So with that being said, let's jump into our last 40-minute sprint tonight. That'll take us to about 9:45. Give us a nice little wind down time. There's a few more pandas in here, so I just want to pull them out so I can eat them. I think looks like there's 3 or 4. All right, this one. Oh, it's another skateboarding one. So that's like the guy I ate. I'm sorry, this is really terrible. No one can really see. No one can really see the panda. Love the panda, but he's on a skateboard. Just trust me. Trust me. And then we have, oh, there's actually 4 in here. And what else goes with skateboarding? I gave it away. Snowboarding. So this one, you cannot see the face at all, but you can kind of see them doing a little like snowboardy hop thing. And I don't know what the best angle is to like not get glare, but also like see the image. You're not focusing really good, camera, today. Shame on you. Shame on your cow and your family. And this one just looks like he's in bed. Or like in a stack of books. Or is it a karate chop? Is it a karate chop? Racing. Apparently he's in a car. This is so bad. These are like, I can't tell if it's just focusing or if the lighting's really bad, but you can just sort of see, it's like an F1 car. And you can see his head. You can't really, these are kind of terrible. I thought this would be a much more defined thing for us to share, but the pandas are letting me down a wee bit. And this is, oh, we had skateboarding, we had snowboarding, and we got surfing. And this one you can just barely make out the surfboard there. Trust me, that's a surfboard over on this side. Trust me. But yeah, they look so much better like on the box. Come on, pandas, do better. I want to see you so I can share. But that is all our pandas today, so I get to eat 4 pandas during the sprint, and we're going to get stuff uploaded onto Global Comics and just try to get as much as we can get done in 40 minutes, guys. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be super crazy. It's gonna be whatever you need to do, because I'm not gonna make you work hard when, like, I don't know how your day went. Just relax. Or hydrate. Hydrate. Just check in with the chat real quick before I lose y'all. Okay, bye Thog. Thanks for popping in. I can see the skateboard, can see the face but not the snowboardy part. The racing one looks like a blob. I know. I was like, what is this box? Don't eat the pandas. I'm gonna eat the pandas. They're so good. Gotta take my word on the surfboard. Out of context, this is also wrong. No, I'm gonna eat the pandas. And they're so crunchy. Alright, let's get it going. Final sprint, guys. Final sprint of the night, but we're gonna embrace it and do amazing things. 40 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go! Do 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 do. I remember to unmute, but I'm fixing something that I messed up real quick. Seconds. Give me seconds. Maybe like 1 minute. Maybe like 1 minute. Ooh, do 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 do. Double check your work when you upload. We uploaded it to the wrong thing. Oopsie. Oopsie. Let me just fix that real quick. Okay. Okay. All the bad is gone. Good. Click on the proper thing. Then you do it. Good job. Good job. Alright, well that's uploading. Hi, we're back. That was our last sprint for tonight. I have the chapters 40, 41, 42 uploaded. I think I probably need to double check if I need to do anything to 43 before I upload it, but now that I'm like uploading literally the like up-to-date chapters that I have done, even though I have scheduled it so I have like a little bit of a buffer, I can feel the, ooh, I need to sit and like just do Kurokenshin, which is what I intended by uploading it onto a comic site again, just so like there would be readers, there would be some sort of like latent pressure. I just hoped that it would have taken effect sooner. Because now I'm looking at chapter 44. There could be 46, there could be 48. And I don't think I can necessarily work as fast as I like, but we're gonna do our darnest and deal with it, because this is the coffin we dug for ourselves. So you know it's just life. It's just life. We just put more pressure on ourselves. So the only thing I didn't get to is updating the news website, which is for the Indie Author News Show. I believe the next episode is this Friday or Saturday. So, oops, let me say that. So all things considered, like, yay, we did a lot on the list. We still have, there's not enough time in the week sometimes, but it's fine. How did you guys do? Let's talk about you guys. Phoenix had a chicken salad during that sprint. Delicious. Snazzy took out more trash, swept up big stuff, and turned on Fred the vacuum, did dishes, tidied up, and went through the mail. Got my clothes ready for tomorrow. Damn, she was productive. That sounds amazing. Since I still have, like, I bought toilet paper last week. The package is still sitting outside the bathroom in the hall, rather than being, like, put away in the bathroom. That's how busy and, like, just drained I've been. I haven't been able to put the freaking toilet paper in the bathroom, but just because I told you guys when the sprint is over, that is the first thing I will do, is put the toilet paper away. I may not take the extras down to the basement, but I will put it away in the bathroom. Alright. Sned's going to take a hot bath and play on her phone and try to chug that bottle of water. Ooh, cheers for Snazzy. Kitty also finished her book and had some more tea and is getting ready for bed. Excellent, finishing the book. And I get to start the sequel once, to the book she finished once she's in bed. So, like, bam. It must have been good if you're already jumping into the sequel. Must have been good. I would love to take a shower, but I'm going to the gym in the morning. So it doesn't make sense to shower now than shower in the morning. That's just silly. So we're gonna put up with this. It's not that bad, but I have to space out washing my hair every couple of days anyway, or else it gets dry and it's flaky. But, yeah. Snazzy does that too. She'll put the package in the bathroom in front of the cabinet it belongs in, and it'll sit there for days. I mean, it's right there if you need it, but it's still there and not put away. And usually I am like right on top of that, but it's not been the vibe. It's not been the vibe. I'm really hoping, if nothing else, the weather will just remain consistent so I can have a consistent expectation of energy and not like up and down, wondering when my next headache's coming. But we'll be productive soon. We'll be productive soon. More, I would say more productive, but we're gonna be consistent. It was really good. I'm excited for the sequel. Yay. Well, I won't hold you up from getting to your book if you want to jump right on into that. Like I said, this is our only stream of this week, but I'm really planning, at some point on Sunday, I want to do a pop-up because, you know, Kurokenshin. Mostly because Kurokenshin right now. Everything else, I'm like, you know, the events, I can only be so ready. I have all my materials, but definitely gotta be working on some stuff. So pop up on Sunday to look forward to. Not exactly sure on the time, but I will keep you guys updated. I am I am doing a 5K. It's a walk run 5K on Saturday morning, as I signed up with a friend, which her knee hasn't been great, so we don't really know if we're gonna do any jogging, which I'm fine with because I really just did it for her. And I know there's a huge hill, so I don't really want to run. But whatever happens, happens. Other than that, though, I think we are all caught up. So we'll just catch up, or we'll do some more stuff on Sunday at some point. And then next week, I have Tuesday, Wednesday open, so we're streaming. Then I have those scheduled. And then I'll have my next event on next Saturday. So it's kind of going boom, 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 boom. Am I ready? Not really, but it's okay. Let's see, what was the name of the book? Keeping an eye out for a pop-up. There definitely will be one. I just don't know the exact time that'll start. Ooh, Elle just had a nice thunderstorm. And the book that Kitty read was A Marvelous Light, a historical queer mystery. I remember you mentioned that. It's with magic. It's on my TBR. The second one is sapphic and set on a ship. Yeah, it's like, it's not even a busy season. It's like a busy month. Because then September is also a busy month, because I have September 6th. September 19th and 20th, and then October 3rd. So literally, like every other weekend I have an event. And this was supposed to be a production year. I just kept saying yes because they were local and it made sense. Stop me. But that's okay. With a proper murder mystery plot, so not even just like a fake, or I don't know, I was reading like Snazzy's comment on top, so a fake mystery, but actual mystery. Ooh, good. Snazzy said next week her friends from Ohio will be in town, so she might be missing in action. You're not that far from me. I eventually need to make it down that way, but I don't think we're doing any big trips this year. It's not even a big trip, but like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I have one day trip surprise planned for that first week of June that Terry and I are off. Secrets. Not that he ever watches these, but secrets. So yeah, there's that, but that's it. And yes, have fun with your friends. Have fun with your friends. We will definitely miss you. But that all being said, get to your bath, get to your second book, get to, Phoenix, what are you doing? You had a salad. Get to digesting that salad. Hydrate, everybody. Elle, enjoy the post-thunderstorm good smelling air. I don't know if Iris is still here. hydrate for the queen. Midwestern goodbye, yada yada yada. I will see you guys at some point on Sunday. Keep an eye out for the pop-up sprint. And then if you can't make it Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, we'll be back for more productivity and shenanigans. So let me hit the button here. Thank you guys as always, and take care of yourselves. I'll see you later. Bye.